Everton's gonna win the cup. Big Dave's gonna lift it up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The lads here, they've got a set of lads called the Winslow Blues, and basically the loyalist fans, Everton have got, some of the loyalist fans anyway, they didn't miss an away game last season, let alone a home game. And what they done, they had a Player of the Year award, and they voted for Barry Orn. Barry Orn come up with the most votes. And I said to the lads, I said, well, we'll see if we can get Joe Royle over to see if he'll present it on the night. Good enough, like, we got in touch with Joe, and he said, yeah, he was willing to come over and present the trophy with Barry Orn and that. So the lads were made up. The only thing was, like, we had 3 home games to sort of get out of the relegation battle, and we only picked up 3 points out of a possible 9. So I think they're playing Ipswich on the Tuesday away from home, and they had to win that game to sort of keep themselves safe, so they weren't going into the last game of the season needing to win to stay up like the season before against Wimbledon. That was on the Tuesday night, so on the Thursday the presentation was, and good enough, they beat Ipswich, Everton, and Joe fulfilled his honour, like, and he come over and presented the trophy to Barry Orn for the lads, and it was a great night.
Joe Royle's done a brilliant job, hasn't he? He's got all the lads going. He's a scouser, isn't he? You know, he's got the team going the way the fans want the team to go. You know what I mean?
You think he's changed it around the game?
Yeah, he's changed them round. He's kicked them all off the backside and got them all going. You know what I mean?
About 9:30 in the morning, getting up, getting your scarf and getting out and thinking, well, you know, this is going to be a hard day. Don't care what they say about the dream final and all that crap. Got there, we want to do them, and we did. We done them. Simple as that.
I think a big advantage was Everton had three quarters of the ground. Everton had fans at both ends of the ground. And I think morale-wise that gave the team a lift, you know, because both sets of supporters, like Evertonians one end, Evertonians the other end, and this side of the ground where Spurs were just in the big stand at Ellen Road.
I think that's what done Tottenham in, because as they come out, they see, you know, they just seen what they had, and it wasn't much to that stand, and then when Everton come out,
the draw was unbelievable.
I think not only that, you know, they did a thing about like where they let the balloons go. Tottenham Blues never come out. Everton's did. It had to be a hard day. So, you know, just a stupid thing like that.
You know, we had the flags, and we had the flags there, and on the day itself, like, we were so fanatical, we were so determined that we needed to win. It was so much to get back to Wembley again. It was 6 years since we'd been there. For the club of Everton status, that's a long time. And to me, like, you know, we had the flags, the support was fanatical, and we wanted it more than Tottenham did, and it obviously proved in the result in the end. And, like, I just feel like, you know, it was well worthy, because the fans done, you know, proud for Everton, and Everton done proud for us on the pitch as well, and it was a day that was tremendous all round, and, like, it was really nice. And, like, that's the least we can say. Very nice. It was brilliant, to be honest with you.
It was a chance to wipe the slate clean. I mean, we've been through the worst 3 years any Evertonian can imagine, between like bad team, a bad board, and it was the chance. One game could wipe all that away, and they took it with both hands, the fans and the players. I mean, that's the best performance I've seen Everton in my life. A performance where you didn't know what to expect, and I've never seen a team win a semi-final so convincingly against so-called favourites. I mean,
everyone wanted the dream final.
Do you think it was the best Everton performance you've ever seen?
Best Everton performance I've seen.
That you didn't expect. You know what I mean? I mean, you've seen great Everton teams, and you know,
we
you've
went
seen
there hoping that we were going to get that kind of, you know, performance, and to get that performance and it come through, it was exceptional. It really was. I mean, the players done us proud, and I think the supporters done the actual, the actual players proud as well, because we got behind them, and that was.
You played beautiful football as well that day. I mean, they were tagged with the Dogs of War thing this season.
That was the thing, yeah. You know, kick and rush and all that, but they tore Tottenham apart that game.
I never seen Everton this season.
Everything on the floor.
Throw a malicious tackle in, throw an elbow in. You know, it was purely commitments. They wanted, you know, Joe Royle got them fired up to make them survive this season. He had to. There was no time to have a honeymoon period. He had to get points in the bag for Everton, and he made them give it. You know, you can't guarantee referees in football, and you can't guarantee luck. But one thing you can guarantee, or you should be able to guarantee, is 100% effort from your players, and that's what Joe Royle got.
You make your own luck. You make your own luck in football.
You know.
It's as simple as
O'Connor. Everton meet Manchester United today in football's most glamorous showpiece, the FA Cup final at Wembley. The Blues won't name the team until this afternoon, and there's still doubt over whether Duncan Ferguson will play. United are odds-on favourites to win the trophy for a second year running, but Everton are confident they can upset the form book. Blues manager Joe Royle says whatever happens, he and United manager Alex Ferguson will remain friendly rivals.
We'll be smiling before and after the game. In between there's the 90 minutes madness when there'll be the odd grizzle, I suppose, but you know, football, that's the way it is, but we're great mates, and no doubt we'll meet in the summer and have a laugh about the result, whichever way it goes.
teams?
Liverpool.
Whereabouts?
Croxteth.
Tocky?
Croxteth.
Toxteth, yeah.
Croxteth.
Oh, Croxteth?
Yeah.
So that's even further out, isn't it? Your favourite player?
Ferguson.
Ferguson, why?
The others.
He likes to head the ball, doesn't he? Is he rough? Do you play football yourself?
Yeah, Sunday League.
What's your team?
Mowbray.
How did you do?
Not bad.
You're from?
Hungary. From Hungary.
And what's your name?
Esther. Esther Kuzniarski.
Esther what?
Kuzniarski. Actually, that's a Polish name.
When you've had a few drinks, can you? Okay, we've got some Manchester United supporters here. Your opinion on the game and stuff today, lads?
Well, it's quite easy, a walk over. I don't even know, I'm going by train actually. Could have stopped at home. It's that easy. I'll go about 3-0.
For Everton?
Oh, you must be joking.
Well, hang on, didn't Tottenham make the same prediction? Everton only got to turn up.
That's how, but Tottenham are different.
How?
Tottenham don't win out.
Well, they did win the FA Cup more times than anybody else.
No, they haven't. Haven't equals. After today, Will have won it more than anybody else.
So you reckon it'll be 3-0 to Man United
3-0,
today?
yeah.
I think it'll be closer than that. I think it'll be a good game though, because they both play good football and none of them are going to stick 5 across the back or anything like that. I think it'll be a good open game, but I don't think it'll be 3-0. I think we'll just pick it, right? 2-1 I think.
I mean, your opinions on the game today? Result and stuff?
1-0 Everton, Limpar. 1-0 Everton, Paul Ryder.
Right out.
Your opinion on the supporters? I mean, you're travelling with Everton fans today, the majority of them haven't. You've had no problems at all.
Last time I was we went up to Goodison. We parked on the same car park as Everton. I walked down with Everton and we let out at the same time after the game. Not across the road. Talk about the game, and our cars went no either at all.
So it's all about enjoying yourself today.
Oh, it is. It's the showpiece, the end of the season.
Let's face it, they're all looking at it. I mean, all your media and all that, they love it, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, this is great, you know, oh yeah, we're in the shot again, like, you know, there's headlines. We don't want it.
Your opinion today on the team and how they're going to do and everything?
I fancy us today. I do.
What score?
1-0.
The supporters are still confident they can take the FA Cup?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, definitely so.
You reckon you got the better team on the day?
If we've got a full side, I would say definitely. But I'll wait and see who we've got out, because we've had a cruel season with injuries and suspensions.
Do you think Duncan Ferguson will begin the game today, or?
I don't think he should, to be honest, if he's not fit.
You don't think we could?
I think he should be on the bench. Oh yeah,
give him a go first, see how he does, and then bring on Amakachi or someone.
Well, yeah.
You could do that.
Yeah, lad. 14.
How long did you queue up?
14 hours.
What's your name?
Noxie.
Noxie.
Noche.
And you stood around the ground for 14 hours?
14 hours.
Did you get your ticket?
No.
You never got a ticket?
No, never got a ticket.
So what do you reckon on that then?
Terrible. Disgusting, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you going to pay over the odds to get a ticket down here now? Is that the way we're going
to pay?
Is it?
Yeah. Got a ticket.
Not by mine.
Everton.
You're from Everton?
Yeah, the village of Everton that used to be.
Oh yeah.
You know the badge?
Yeah, I know, where the crest
I
is,
used I used to climb that when I was a little boy.
So you got tickets?
Yes.
How did you get your tickets?
Stole them off somebody else.
Probably.
Yeah. No, season ticket holders.
Season ticket holders. Yeah. What did you think of the little ticket thing that went on up?
It was a fiasco, complete fiasco. We've got 2 lads here now who haven't got tickets.
These haven't got tickets.
No.
You're going
for the crack.
You're going down for the day anyway.
Going for the crack.
You're going for the crack. And your opinion on the game and stuff, who's going to be playing, what the result will be?
Who's going to be playing? Where have you been?
Who made the trophy here?
I did. Get my hands on it before Watson. I'm sure he will do.
You've got some real homemade gear here.
Yes,
you've got
we have.
T-shirts, you've got sweatshirts and
Made us.
FA Cup and
Yes,
Your
yes.
opinions on the game today?
No doubt we'll win.
It's just going live. Go and find out about us too. We've been going together for years.
You talk for yourself.
That's what you're on. You're from... Where are you from?
Liverpool.
Yeah, but where? Everyone's from Liverpool on this time.
No,
Wembley.
Outside Liverpool now, Croughton.
So you're a foreigner now, yeah?
Yeah, Woolly back.
A woolly back, you can say.
Woolly back now. Yeah.
So it's a day out for you today?
Yeah. Oh,
You're all just going to get a few jars and...
Back in age, you know. When we get there,
You
it'll be
nervous?
alright.
It's about a game, man.
Yeah.
You scared of Man U?
No.
You're not scared of
I'm nervous about the game.
You got any ideas on the game, the result?
No, it's very even, isn't it? You know, I mean, if they had a few of their good players out there, it might be a bit different, but I think it's pretty even at the moment.
Well, the best player they've got's out, isn't he? Kalchowski, he's out.
No, I think Cantona's the best player they've got.
Cantona? Well, I mean, they'd rather not mention him for, certain reasons. Yeah, we don't want to...
We don't want to talk about
bring the bad side of the game out, you know?
No.
Your
Ted.
prediction?
I think it'll be a 1-0 win for Everton.
1-0 win?
Yeah.
Who'll get the goal?
I think, hopefully, it's going to be Amakachi.
So you're ready to do the Alba?
I want to see Daniel score, yeah. God bless him, yeah. He's done his proud.
The pride of Merseyside, yeah. All right.
Cathy McVeigh.
Where are you from?
Kirby. Nose.
Your name is?
Daniel.
Where are you from?
Crewe. Originally Warrington.
So where are you living now?
Crewe.
You're living in Crewe?
Yeah.
Who's done all this to your face?
My mum.
Your mum done all this?
Yeah.
She's a bit of an artist, is she?
Not really.
So, you're going down today. Have you got your ticket?
No, I'm just going down for a crack.
You're going down for the day, yeah?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
So, what do you reckon the score will be?
2-1.
Who's your favourite player?
I'm a catchy so far.
Amakachi?
Yeah.
You like doing the old bow, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your name is?
James.
Where are you from, James?
Liverpool.
Whereabout?
Halewood.
Halewood?
Yeah.
You with your dad or?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got your ticket?
Yeah.
How did you get your ticket?
Well, got it from a season ticket holder, local.
Is your dad a season ticket holder?
No, we'll just go. We're getting a season ticket next year then.
You're getting one next year?
Yeah.
That's to save all the hassle with the vouchers and things like that.
Yeah.
So, what do you reckon the score will be today?
2-0 to Everton.
Who scored the goals?
Probably Ride Out or Amakachi.
You like Amakachi?
Yeah.
And you got yourself a ticket today, of course?
Yeah.
Season ticket holder?
Not this year, no.
So you had to stand in queue with all of the others?
Yeah.
Did you actually get a ticket there?
No. I bought one and I got one on Tuesday.
Don't tell him how much you paid, your missus will kill you.
Yeah.
How much did you pay?
£100.
No.
The result today?
I think we'll win if Fergie plays, though.
Well,
I think he'd be the difference, yeah.
You reckon you play him before or he'll bring him on a sub?
I don't know. I think he might bring him on the sub, yeah.
Would you rather you do that?
No, I'd like to see him from the start.
And then
if it doesn't work, then we can bring Ammo on or something.
Everton,
Everton, Everton!
Put your noses on, come on!
King and out with the...
You got yourself a ticket?
Yeah, true. Season ticket holder, yeah.
So you recommend everyone getting a season ticket?
Is right.
But not everyone can afford them though, can they?
Well, they've done a finance deal this year, Everton, and I can't see why not. If you go every week and you support it, you get a season ticket.
Okay. So, naturally, you've all got your tickets here today.
Yeah.
The result?
3-2.
Who scored the goals?
Watson first one. And two of their own goals off United. That'll do me.
It's like it's in his local boo, you know, his pub tonight. Like.
Yeah, I'll give you the advert for my halos, yeah. Then Everton just been just on Alpha.
We've got a couple of the lads in there trying to give the pub a plug. Your name is?
John.
Where from?
Exactly.
Exactly. You got your ticket for the game?
Yeah.
You queue up in it, or have you got a season ticket?
Season ticket, main stand.
So, day out today?
Good day, we hope. And a good night on the way as well.
So you reckon Everton will win?
Definitely.
Score?
3-1.
Who's going to get the goals?
Amakachi, Ferguson.
And you're from?
Widnes.
Widnes? Yeah, that's a long way from the city, isn't it? Everton supporters out there, is there many of them?
Yeah.
Yeah? So they're all going today. You got your ticket?
Yeah.
Are you season ticket holder, or did your dad get it? Or
My dad got it for me.
Your dad got it for you. So, who's your favourite player?
Limpar.
Anders Limpar. You like him?
Yeah.
Tricky. Yeah. So, the result today, what do you think it'll be?
3-1.
To Everton?
Yeah.
Who'll get the goals?
Ferguson, Limpar and Watson.
And you'll be laughing all the way home with the cup then, right?
Yeah.
All right, great. This your first time at Wembley?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite player?
Limpar.
Anders Limpar?
Yeah.
The Swedish player? So, what's the score going to be today?
3-2.
2?
Everton.
You sure?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite player, Luke?
Duncan Ferguson.
And why is he your favourite player?
Because he's good.
You're a good striker, yeah? This your first time at Wembley?
Yeah.
What's the score going to be?
2-1.
Tell me, mommy, ma, I don't want no sea, no sea. We're going to Wembley. Tell me, mommy, ma. Yes!
Back in '66, we won the cup with Catterick. Kendall's boys, 84. Now Big Joe Royle is going back for more.
All together now. All together now. Forever, forever turn.
And now for something completely different.
From the right too. Left footed by Hitchcock, and it comes over the right into the net. Matthew Jackson was up inside the penalty area, skimmed off the top of one of those heads. I think Jackson's claiming it. Everton are in the lead here at Ellen Road. All together now, together. All together, together. All together, together.
team, we're going to Wembley. Tell me, ma.
Everyone was dead excited and all that. It was brilliant. Everyone was singing and all, having a laugh.
Tell me, ma, I don't want no tea. We're going to Wembley. Tell me, ma.
Your name is? Steve. Where are you from, Steve? Exactly. This your first time here?
No, I've been here about 15 times.
You're a regular then?
Regular, yeah.
Man U today, what's the score going to be?
3-2 for us.
Who's going to get the goals?
Ferguson, Amakati, and penalty.
Hello, we are the Busby Boys, and if you are a City fan, surrender all your time. We will follow United. Hello, we are the Busby Boys.
Give us Man United, we're the leaders of... Hey, we're going to win, mate, we're going to win. Man United 2, Everton 1 if they're lucky. I'm telling you.
3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
3-0. 2-0.
A great day with all United lot. Make sure you see your face, mate. I just told it like that, that's all right.
Who's going to win?
United!
Man United! Man United!
Everton!
Right, Mum. See you later.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Field by Keane. McClare back into the midfield again. Inch. He's given that one away. And Dave Watson gets a touch on it. Limpar can forage clear with this. Anders Limpar's got Matt Jackson chasing to the right. There's a 4-on-3 breakout. Jackson into the area. He's unselfish. Stewart strikes the bar. Right out scores. Took it brilliantly well. It was a brave header. And Everton go ahead. Scholes cross. Good header. And again, Neville Southall is supreme between the sticks. Tense moments for Joe Royle, but not anymore. It's all over. And a famous victory for Everton. Dave Watson, the captain, congratulates with Barry Horn. And the crowd go absolutely delirious. Brilliant moment. Neville Southall so crucial in the second half and the closing stages, with Anders Limpar, who was quite brilliant in the first half. Joe Royle, after so many desperate Wembley failures, has a triumph. And it's everything for Dave Watson, the captain. Yes! Dave Watson reaches the top of the famous Wembley steps and receives the trophy from Prince Charles and faces the tunnel end, and what a picture. Everton the cup winners. Dave Watson, the captain, raises the trophy aloft. Barry Horn gets an early touch of it and returns it to the skipper. A proud, proud moment for him. And the celebrations will start now.
What do you think of the goal Barras scored?
Brilliant, but when Stewart hit the post, hit the bar, I just had a little fright. I thought that it was all over. I thought they was going to clear it, and Rado just popped up and scored a big solid header, top corner.
Understand me like I understand you. Now girl, I know the difference between right and wrong. I ain't gonna do nothing to break up our happy home. Oh, don't get so excited when I come home a little late at night. We only act like children when we argue, fuss and fight.
I was raised on a diet of 1966 and all that. Derek Temple for breakfast, Mike Trabilko for tea. It was just 1966 and, the glory days of the 60s for a long, long time. It's all I was brought up on. And my old fella used to feed me this tale. It's quite true. That his dad, he spent his dad's last day with him. He knew his dad was, passing on. And his dad said to him, March 66 this was, he said to him a couple of hours before he died, he gave him the winner of the Grand National. He said England for the World Cup. He said, and Everton for the FA Cup. You see, so I was just raised on this tale. I found it absolutely fascinating. Well, my own father passed on himself last September. And I thought, wouldn't it be amazing if history repeated itself twice? And it was just something about it, I thought. March 66, my dad's dad died. I knew all about that tale. He said Everton would win the cup. They did win the cup in May 66. But my dad died September 94.
Was your father in Everton?
Oh, yeah. Brought me here when I was 3 and 4.
So this place has a lot of memories for you?
Oh, good Lord, yeah. And sure enough, we won the cup. So with 10 minutes to go at the cup final, everyone's, biting the nails, what are we going to do, And I'm saying, we're going to do it. I know we're going to do it. It's not just because our name's on the cup, I know why we're going to do it. But I couldn't really explain that to people because it sounded a bit too morbid for the day. But I mean, it was very emotional for me. But no, not depressing emotional. It was just a tremendous extra little edge for me.
You know your dad, when he was a kid, his father took him to the first game. How old were you when you took him to the first game?
7 I was. 7.
7 years of age?
Yeah.
And that was your first game at Goodison?
My first game at Goodison, yeah.
You all right? How long have you been going to the game for?
34 now, so been going ever since then, like.
24 years ago?
Yes, well, no, yeah, 24 years, something like that, yeah.
And did your dad take you to the first match?
Yeah.
It was against Orient at home. He was 4. He was sitting on the bar in the paddock, and when Orient scored, he was jumping up and down singing Orient. I thought he was going to get my head done.
Has your dad told you about the story when he hitchhiked from Merseyside? Tell us about the story when you hitchhiked away to Burnley, was it?
That was my first away game. Yeah, I hitched it. Yeah, I was only 12, and I hitched it to Burnley. But my dad doesn't know about that, so you know, I can't put it on the telly.
On November the 29th, we had a £10 on Everton to win the cup when we were bottom of the league. Joe Royle just turned up a couple of weeks before, so before we couldn't get any lower, so we'll put £10, 33-1 on Everton to win the cup. We picked up 340 quid, and we had 2 weeks in Cos on the strength of that. We picked up 340 quid, and had a smashing holiday in the meantime.
Who are all these?
That's myself, that's Stephen Woods, that's Rachel, that's Tony Greenall, and that's Chris Adams. We all go down together. Us 3 stayed in London for the weekend, booked the London weekend break, had a smashing time down there, down by Paddington. We always go together sort of thing and have a good time.
What makes a nice man like you associate with people like him?
Because he's a smashing lad. That's the way I was brought up. I'm an Evertonian. My dad, my granddad, everyone.
You all stick together, don't you?
Oh, I we certainly do.
I listened to an interview with Tony Kelly, who works in the fruit market, but when he's not in the fruit market, he's always in the Winslow drinking ale.
Do what he does best.
So, Tony, come on. How many games have you been to? You never missed a game, I believe.
Just 1 in 5 years. That was Tottenham last season.
You start work 4 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah.
What time you finish?
About 1. 1 o'clock.
On a Saturday, if everyone's playing away, 6 out down. You go away to the game, don't you?
Yeah, well, we finish at 9 on a Saturday, so straight in the car and down there, like.
What was the game like? What did you tell me about it?
Just too much.
Was it an emotional game, wasn't it? Was it an emotional day for you?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Indescribable. But he was crying.
Yeah, he'll describe it better.
He was crying as well. When the final, I don't know who was crying. When the final whistle went, I turned round. He was crying. His lad was crying. He was crying. So, I mean, it just got swept away with all the emotions. Like, it was brilliant. Just absolutely fantastic. Like,
what's your name?
Tony Greenall.
So, tell me about your day out at Wembley and your photograph there.
Yeah, me and my niece Rachel were walking up the steps to get into Wembley, and a photographer from the Mail on Sunday stopped us. Wanted our photograph with our hats on our noses on, like.
Tell me about Wembley.
It was brilliant.
Who did you go with?
Pops.
The blue nose there. You enjoy yourself?
Yeah.
You say thank you for going down there?
No.
Tell them thank you, go on.
Thank you.
Thanks, lad. It's alright, not to worry. You'll be going plenty more times anyway.
Where were you on the day at Wembley?
Cyprus. That's the Everton hard luck, by the way.
How can you end up in Cyprus?
Got booked in last August. My wife and my family, and I never thought Everton would get to Wembley. But thanks to Joe Royle, he done it for me.
Anyone want to say?
You come to me, give me
I've come down Friday, come down from Scotland. First time in the FA Cup final, absolutely brilliant. Everton, the Blues, won a cup, beat Manchester. It's top. Even today, in the Blue House today, in the Blue House today, superb, brilliant. Sorry, it's made my day. It really has. I'm sorry. Thanks very much. Thank you.
Well, we come all the way from Perth and we were just absolutely delighted to see the ball in the back of the net. Okay.
All I want to say, Paul Rideout, nods it in, 1-0, Everton, Man United, we're back in Europe.
We went to Wembley and we've won the cup with no aggravation, and the fans just absolutely love it. And you've seen it here today, the reception that the club got, absolutely brilliant. That'll do, mate.
Oh, Singapore was hell, but I tell you what, Wembley was heaven. Absolute heaven. That's my lad there. He got there when he was 16. He beat me by a year. I was 17 for my first final, and if he wasn't so big, I'd give him a smack. And one other thing, if I was gay, the first one I'd go for is Duncan Ferguson, because I love him. I do. And Joe Royle, he is Royle. I mean, there was more people out there today for the Royal Blues than you get for the House of Windsor. You know what I mean? And that's it. We won, and there's nothing else you can say.
I've just got back in this country from Spain to see our glorious team, Everton, beat them Manx, stuff them Manx. And Liverpool and Everton supporters have been all out today, because us in Liverpool, as you know, all get on together. And we're in the Blue House, right opposite Goodison's ground on the roof. Everton forever!
The whole day was just superb. It wasn't just beating Manchester United. It wasn't just, ending 8 years without a trophy. It was just, after everything that had gone on last season, the brush of relegation, the last game against Wimbledon, and then even this season, the way we'd started off, didn't win a game until November the 1st. Nobody could have predicted what would have happened by the end of the season. And it was just defied belief, the whole thing.
Do you think a lot of people say Joe Royle is restoring the glory?
Without a doubt.
To Goodison. Is
No,
that true?
Without a doubt, yeah.
So